Here we go!
Whew, hey everybody, what's up? This is GamerBlake90 and you are watching my playthrough series of Sonic 3D in 2D, a fan game by Sodanuk. In this video we're going to be going through the Gene Gadget Zone, which, if I had known any better, looks like a hybrid of Sonic 1 Scrap Brain and Stardust Speedway Bad Future. I say Stardust Speedway because of the evil looking clouds in that reddish background. And rainfall in Gene Gadget? Last thing I would have expected to see. But again, the weather conditions in each of the 3D Blast stages are not widely known, except for like Diamond Dust, so that was one of the best touches to this fan game that Sodanuk applied, and it's one that I'm really grateful for. As a matter of fact, though I haven't beaten the game yet, my experience of Sonic 3D in 2D has been nothing short of enjoyable. And if you guys haven't checked out the fan game for yourself yet, I've been linking in the description below my videos as I updated this playthrough, so make sure you go and check that out, and pay Sodanuk your respect while you're at it. Alrighty, and already you can see an excellent difference between this 2D rendition of Gene Gadget and the one seen in 3D Blast. Some high-speed sections for one, and the traps are a lot easier to translate, including that electrically charged bed built into the ground right there. It won't immediately shock you for as long as you continue to move across it, but if you stand still for too long, the electrical effect will catch up to you and you'll be in for quite a shock, pun not intended. Although these transportation, or teleportation devices, have definitely been inspired by Sonic 3's Death Egg. In fact, I'd say that in the original 3D Blast, Death Egg also inspired those devices, which is kind of hard not to see the similarities for. Alright, let's get that fire shield. I'm kind of surprised that the rainfall effect doesn't do away with the fire shield entirely, because when you go into well, okay, now that wasn't fun. Well, that's one nuisance to those fans right there. They're not gonna make it easy for you to avoid those little guys with spikes adorning their bodies. Be very careful about that. But I was trying to say, I'm surprised the fire shield doesn't, simmer out in a rainfall environment like this, because when you step into a bed of water, the fire shield goes away immediately. So it would have made for an interesting challenge if the fire shield was completely extinguished by the rain, but I guess Sodanuk decided to not be too merciless in that aspect. Lord knows he was already somewhat merciless with how the special stages were made and how some of the boss battles work. But then again, I only say merciless because inexperience. I said it before, and I've been quickly warding off that inexperience if my recent acquisition of the Chaos Emeralds was anything to go by. However, I don't want to just super through everything in this game because I want to show off the stage design in their entirety rather than just breeze through all of it. Otherwise that would take the fun out of this playthrough. Also, we seem to have gone the wrong way, so I believe we'll have to go back. But seriously, what are some of those gates that you cannot, bowl down with your spin dash? I came across another one exactly like that in Volcano Valley, and even at Super Sonic I couldn't break it down, so I had to backtrack and find another section. Also, I hope we're not going in the wrong direction, because I'm worried I might be getting lost, although I don't seem to be getting lost because that is a new checkpoint that I have yet to touch. And again, some more gates that we cannot just speed on through, but if there's something up here, there's another teleporter, but it's completely blocked off. Okay, let's try this one and see what happens. I'm wondering, are there switches scattered throughout the first act that you can press to unlock the gates that we've been coming across? That would certainly add to the depth of this stage were that to be the case, but what won't add to it is me losing my rings like a moron. Thankfully, this invincibility monitor should balance out the risk somewhat. Well, thank God I picked up the invincibility monitor. Oh my god! That industrial background, we're getting deeper and deeper into Eggman's base. Because though it isn't exactly the final stage, this is Eggman's base, and once you do beat Gene Gadget, you then have Panic Puppet to worry about. Oh? Oh! Okay, I see how this works. So you actually control which direction you go in when you are traveling through the pipes. Like, it sent me right back to the last teleporter that I'd taken, and I was like, huh? Then I realized by pressing left and right on the stick, I can control where it is I go. And it also looks like my suspicions were correct in that there are switches scattered throughout Gene Gadget that you can press to open the gates. How before I take that road, did I want to come down here? Will this take me anywhere meaningful? Nope, that looks like the wrong direction to have taken. In fact, I bet that arrow right there says so, because it tells us to go. No, actually, I don't think the arrows indicate anything about such. It just tells us whether we're going up and down, as per an elevator. So, let's, get out here, and, well, what the crap? 2 teleporters? Which one do I want to take? The one on the left or the one on the right? You know, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a hedgehog by the quills. Left or right, which is it? Right one. Yeah, not the best selection process to go with, but I had to come up with something, alright? And that one sent me in a literal circle, but I do see a pipe going towards the left, so when I pass, I'm gonna hold left and see what happens. There we go. Huh? Oh, it's an X over it, because I can't take it again. Baloney! Let's, I guess we'll just hit that checkpoint again and see where this teleporter will take us. I saw a pipe going downwards that we passed by. It's sending us in circles again. Gene Gadget's gonna be that kind of stage, isn't it? Where will this one take us? What? We have to pick the right pathway to take? Do you want to go to the right? No, 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 go back, Sonic! You didn't do this right! Was that the right one to take? Wow! Well, we just found the challenge to Gene Gadget. This is gonna take me a while. I may have to pause the game now and then to gauge the correct pathway. Alright, so we'd have to go down. Let's hold down. Go to the right maybe? Go up. No, up is the wrong way. It'll take us back here. So we have to go down at that point in the pipe network, we'll call it. Shoot! I didn't hold down. This may take me a while, guys. Sorry in advance. Let's hold up. Go to the right. Now go down. Ah! We almost had it. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. Just give me one more shot. Right, down. And that time you have to hold left. Alright, now I know what to do. But whoa, holy, we got less than 3 minutes left. We gotta pick it up. Shoot, I forgot to hold down again! Soda Nuck, you are such a troll! But this is cool. This is cool. Ah, shoot! I didn't hold down. Well, this is your boy not looking too clean in a Sonic game at this moment. There we go! Now we got it, and thankfully, this was just before the boss battle in Act 1. But what is this? Yo! Look at all these prototypes of Metal Sonic! Like, you have Silver Sonic, well, the 2 Silver Sonics, and there's Mecha Sonic, Metal Sonic, and what's the one on the right? Is that one I should know? I feel like I should recognize it. Do we have to beat all of these? Come here, you! Well, luckily this guy worked exactly as he did in Green Grove, so he shouldn't be too hard to deal with. But apparently he'll take 8 hits to kill, just like any other boss. What the heck? How did his spin dash beat mine out? I demand an explanation. Huh? What? Oh, no, 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 don't you dare. I had to take them on all at once? Oh, God. I'm mad and nervous now. Okay, 5 hits are in, and Mecha Sonic's about to come into the fray. This is insane! Soda Knock! Why would you do me like this? Ah, shoot. He went to spinning animation just as I reached him. Oh my god, I didn't get my red! No, no! We have to beat all of these Metal Sonic prototypes. That's nuts. Well, that is quite a final boss. But the upside to losing the way I did is that I got some of my time back. Wait a minute, and I'm seeing rings there too. Let me go pick those up first, and then make our way back to the collection of Metal Sonic prototypes. That is an insane final boss. It's like a boss gauntlet. Huh. Well, of all the things I expected, that was not one of them. Sononak? You are a maniac. Oh, wait, huh? Who is this? Is this someone I should know? Because I don't recall seeing this prototype of Metal Sonic in any of the full-screen Sonic games. And I say full-screen, I mean like the non-Game Gear titles. Did this guy maybe come from Game Gear? Also, is he going to leave himself exposed any minute now? Sonic, if you don't pick that ring up. Well, this is going to be a challenge. At this point, I'd rather take on the special stages instead of this. Okay, forgive a lack of commentary, but I do need to focus. Okay, so for a moment, my jump collided with his and knocked him away, just like with the first Silver Sonic. Holy... This guy's precision is impressive. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I just took the ball on purpose, because there was no way I'm gonna do it with 0 rings. Having never fought this boss, I'm gonna look like a scrub for a decent number of attempts until I finally get it. I've been the case with a good number of bosses I've come across before making it to this stage, so I don't think it surprises any of you to see that. Shoot, I did not mean to go to the right. Luckily, I now have the pathway memorized like the back of my right hand. Now if I could just come up with a strategy to beat all of the Metal Sonic prototypes, that would be really helpful. But this is one heck of a merciless boss battle I've ever seen it. It's like a boss gauntlet, like I said earlier. I'm trying to put my finger on what exactly that prototype of Metal Sonic is. Because I've never seen it in any of the Sonic games that I played. Or have I seen it before and I'm just drawing a blank on who exactly he is? Jesus Christ! He doesn't leave himself exposed for very long. Okay, so when you hear him charge up his spin dash, that's a sign that he's about to attack. And he'll still attack even while bouncing off the walls. If I could just throw off his targeting precision, that would help me immensely. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough. Come on! I'll have to worry about avoiding him first, and then go on the offensive. If you go into, Okay, good. There was an opening, and I got in 2 hits. If you go into land, no, he's not. He saw me coming and immediately revved up his attack. Now we have Mecha Sonic to worry about. Die already! Thank you! I expected him to completely take to the air rather than dash along the ground like that. Luckily, this Mecha Sonic, excuse me, has historically not been that much of a challenge, unless Sodanuk applies some changes to him that I'm not aware of, like the fact that he sped up his attack rhythm, from what I'm understanding. But other than that, it shouldn't be too difficult to clean off. Come on, pick it up, I need that ring! Alright. What?! How am I supposed to know if he's gonna jump? Okay. It's a highly vulnerable phase for him, and... Wait. Huh? Wait, that's it? But what about those 2 Sonics in there? I haven't beaten them yet. Wow. Okay. So, you only had to beat 3 of the Metal Sonic instead of all 5 of them? That's somewhat of an act of mercy. I wasn't expecting that, but okay, there we go. That's it for Gene Gadget Act 1, and we're now moving on to Gene Gadget Zone Act 2. But dear Lord have mercy! Of all the Act 1 bosses I've seen, that one was quite honestly the most stressful. Let me tell you, I was so worried I had to beat all 5 of them at once, but I only had to beat 3. But why only 3 of them? And that first prototype of, that very first prototype of Metal Sonic that was really, really hard to get any kind of attacks going against in comparison to the other two. What game did he come from? I feel like I should recognize that design, but I don't. And the one I'm talking about, it's the, what looked like a mixture of Silver and Black Sonic, who was basically just spin dashing constantly, leaving no opening for himself at all. The one that walloped me the most, in other words. If any of you know who that was, feel free to educate me, because as big as fans I am of Sonic, there are apparently some pieces of lore that I've glossed over. Regardless, we're nearing the end game. It's Gene Gadget Act 2, and well, about to say we might have fallen into an abyss, but thankfully that's not the case. Are there any bottomless pits in Gene Gadget, though? Because I don't think there were ever any in 3D Blast. Were there any bottomless pits in this fan game at all? If there were, I don't remember them. Let's go to the right. Okay, I feel like we're going along the same pathway, but that is probably because we, taken a fall at the platforming section we were just at. Yeah, this would be the one. And there was another platform coming in from the right. There it is. Okay, there we go. Y'all need to let me know what you thought of that Act 1 boss, because I doubt that I'm alone when I say that that was one of the most gnarly boss battles I'd ever dealt with as a Sonic player. And I played a lot of Sonic games. Okay, so we got the Switch. But to what exactly? If there was... Ah! What? I stand on that for way too long like a moron? I'm not the Thunder God Raiden. Will this fan take me anywhere unless I press this? That's a no. Okay, so what is that switch for? Maybe we need to go back. I keep failing to realize that it's an electric bed I'm standing on. Alright. Let's take this platform to the left. We're going back the way we came, aren't we? Did I want to come back up here after hitting my switch? Alright, I'm kind of lost. What was that switch for? Was it for this door? But the switch is located a little too far away from this door for it to be related to that particular door, so I could be going the wrong direction. Let's go down this way instead. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere now. And if this electric shield doesn't make me immune to these... Oh, it does make me immune to these gates. Okay. Well, that works just fine for me. So, where will this teleporter take me next? Alright, we're back outside the factory, because we're seeing the cloudy background again. And, did I want to make that trade? Nope, I did not want to make that trade. And now I just lost my shield for no apparent reason, because I press buttons first and ask questions later. That's the fastest way to get your butt handed to you in games like this. I'm kind of sad, though, that we're already nearing the end of this game. I've been having so much fun with it. Stressful episode aside. Soda definitely created something fun here. Well, aside from those beds giving me quite a shock, what do you think I am, Static Shock? Alright, so we need to use these fans to take us up through these platforms exactly like this. And I thought I'd move to the left a little to see if I could find anything placed across that electric bed, but no die. Oh my... Ah! Thankfully, I got a rain back in the nick of time. Let's get that switch. You know, now that I think about it, one of the switches I pressed earlier may have been for one of the electric gates I passed through after I grabbed the electric shield, but there were actually two switches. So I kind of cheated that section by finding the shield, but hey, you take what you can get, right? And, well, I guess we have to go back and find more switches to open these gates. Wait, hold on. Are there different pipes I could have gone along just now? Let me see. Yes, there is! I only just now realized it. Can I insta-shield through this? Cannot. Yes, I can, thank God. As long as you time it appropriately, you can beat those guys without getting yourself hurt. Thank God for the creation of the Sonic 3 insta-shield. Also, which direction do I want to go? Up or down? Let's try up. And now I can't go back the way I came, but I did find a switch. Oh my God, you guys are the reason I hated Oil Ocean so much in Sonic 2, not Mania. Oh, yo, look at the background. Those are all capsules containing the Blickies that Eggman is producing in mass production. The more I see these things, the more I just hate the Doctor. Wait, I feel like we passed by here earlier. Did we? What is that switch? I think that was for that electric gate. So we may have to go back the way we came. Do we go down? Yes, we do. So we end up back here. And there was another intersection like this. We'll go down this time. And once again, we come across another pair of gates that we cannot go through. Well, this is a doozy of a state I've ever seen any. The number of times I've gotten lost is unreal. It will take us back up, obviously, but to where? Nope. Back to another section, but still barred off. Okay, so how do we get these gates open? Or do we not bother with that? Do we, like, go to a section where there aren't any of these doors at all? It's not gonna be a stretch to say this, but I think I'm lost. Bro, seriously, where am I supposed to go? Well, I finally managed to figure it out. But the problem is, I used up all 10 minutes. So we have a time over. Again. Oh my God, that section confused me so much. But I finally figured out what the problem was. Like, see, that switch I pressed earlier was the correct switch to hit so I could open up one of the gates that I was getting blocked off by earlier. But I wasn't reaching that gate in time after pressing the switch. So it kept closing again. This gate right here. That's what the switch I found at the upper level coordinated with. So, in other words, and I'm pretty sure some of you were already aware of me about to say this, I was too slow. Alright, but we're gonna find the switch again, and then I'm going to try to somewhat redeem myself for that appallingly laughable time over. But what matters is we're making progress. So let's pat ourselves on the back for that, and pick up this ring box while we're at it. Great. Now what do I do to get past here? Oh, well, there's an answer. I thought that was a spring, but it turns out that was a switch to, deactivate that gate. Oh, look! That gate almost crushed me alive. Okay, what is this? Oh no, I know exactly what this is. It's that boss. Well, you have to jump over... What? So in addition to the spiked platforms, you have to worry about these missiles. But if you can hit him before he can shoot any of the missiles, you should be fine. And what the heck? Eggman monitors? Alright, but so far we're scoring these hits on Eggman pretty easily. Oh shoot, I got pinned down. Okay, not gonna be able to make that hit this time, but at least I avoided the missiles. I think it helps to wait to time your jump just as Eggman starts rushing along the conveyor belt. And of course, there's a bottomless pit to the left. Well, that answers my question as to whether or not there were bottomless pits to worry about in this fan game. We have to be very careful not to fall in there after we damage Eggman. Wait for him to lower again. Boom. Is he going to retreat to the other side of the stage for one last laugh? No, he's just going to sit there and take his punishment. Like a mad doctor with a supposed IQ level of 300. As usual, you don't do a good job of showing off how intelligent you are. But I can't really talk about that because I spent over 10 minutes figuring out how just to make it to this particular room. All because I didn't realize that the switch had a time limit to them in keeping the gate up. But again, all that matters is that progress. And as of now, we are done with Gene Gadget, which also looks like it's borrowing from Wacky Workbench's background, as I'm noticing from the ceiling. Nice! So, this elevator is obviously going to take us to Panic Puppet. Essentially the very last leg of Sonic 3D Blast. Boss battle of Sonic. Yo! The pastime version of Wacky Workbench. It is so funny that I just pointed out how Gene Gadget borrowed from the background for, I think, the present day version of the Workbench. And now here we are in this pastime version for Panic Puppet. And sure enough, it's carrying over a lot of the traps from Gene Gadget, but it's definitely gonna have some new twists thrown in our direction, just to warn you of that. So, now that I've been punished sufficiently by that time over and that rather trying ordeal of a boss gauntlet at Act 1, I think it's time for me to take a well-deserved breather. So, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and if you liked what you saw, leave those likes and comments, and if you want to keep up my Sonic content, including this playthrough, just hit that sub button and ring that bell. I'm pretty sure I said it an awful lot by now, but it's step that most have skipped over recently, so don't forget to ring that bell and click the all option that comes up in the drop-down menu after you click that bell, so that you won't miss out on anything from me. In any case, I'm going to take a breather, and when I come back, we're going to take on Panic Puppet and hopefully the final boss of the game. Well, definitely the final boss, because I have all the Chaos Emeralds on me now. I just didn't get to show off Super in Gene Gadget. Though I did say I'm going to hold off on showing it off so much, because I didn't want to take away from the shock value at the playthrough. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Blue blurs for life. Don't forget that. And happy 29th, Sonic. See y'all later. Have a good day.